Welcome, amigos. It's very nice to see you again. Well, for you to see me, I can't see you. That would be cool and kind of freaky too. Anyway, today I will talk to you about two similar but different topics: steganography and cryptography. I will do my best to explain this without using my machete. First, let's talk about what these two things are. Cryptography literally means hidden writing. The word comes from two Greek words, cryptos, which means hidden, and graphy, which means writing. By the way, the Aztecas invented the Greeks. So, really, this word is Azteca, but let's not get into that right now. Cryptography is all about encoding information so that only authorized parties can access and understand it. Basically, you take a common message and convert it into a jumble of scrambled eggs, also called a ciphertext. Here is an example of a hash function. We will talk about it later. When you look at this, it just looks like a bunch of random letters and numbers. However, with the right key, this message can be decrypted. Cryptography is used a lot in banking, e-commerce, secure messaging, digital signature, and other security-related areas. It's used a lot because it's very secure and very, very hard to crack. Also, most of the encryption only works one way, meaning it's very hard to reverse calculate. Next, let's talk about steganography. This literally means hiding in plain sight. The word steganography comes from two Greek words, steganos, which means covered, and graphia, which means writing. Basically, steganography is all about hiding messages in such a way that people normally would not detect it. Here is a simple example. It seems like a very normal message, nothing too exciting here. But if you look closely, you see there is actually a second message hidden inside. If you take the third letter of every word, you get the following message. Meet me at noon. Steganography is the art of embedding a secret message within something else without anyone really noticing it. It's not a new thing. It's been around since ancient Greece. The ancient Greeks used to cover tables with wax to conceal messages. The Romans also used something similar. They used invisible ink that could only be revealed by applying heat. In more recent times, during World War II, spies used microdots and hidden texts to transmit secret information. Now, let's talk about how both cryptography and steganography work. There are different kinds of steganography methods. These include the following: image steganography, where pixels in an image are slightly altered to embed data without any obvious changes. Audio steganography, where sound waves or echoes are altered or used to hide a message. Video steganography, similar to image steganography, frames or motion is altered to hide a message. Text steganography, this one uses formatting tricks or invisible characters to hide content. Let's try an easy example using image steganography. Look at the image below. It looks like an ordinary penguin, doesn't it? That's because it is an ordinary penguin. Now look at this second image, side by side. Can you notice the difference? The two images look identical. Now look at this. The file sizes are very different. Using this online tool, there are many great free online tools. We are able to break down the second image into bit values. When we do that, we see that there is actually a hidden message in the second image. Take a look. It's a great and fun treasure hunting experience. Give it a try. You can hide messages in writing too, not just images and videos. For example, you can hide a message within a story and each capital letter forms the secret message, or every nth word is used, or the last word in a paragraph. Now, let's talk about cryptography examples. Suppose you want to send a secure message to someone. How do you do it? One way is to encode the message using encryption. A popular encryption is AES 256 encryption. This stands for Advanced Encryption Standard. It is nearly impossible to crack because it uses a 256-bit key algorithm to convert a plain text into a ciphertext. Suppose you want to send a secure message to someone. Let's say you want to tell them secret meeting at midnight. And suppose the key is Azteca YouTube channel is funny. When you run the secret message through the AES 256 encryption, it looks like this. When you look at this, it just looks like a bunch of random letters and numbers. Trying to decrypt this is very hard without knowing the secret key. I hope this information was helpful. These are just some examples of how messages can be secured using either or and sometimes both cryptography and steganography. If you want to give this a try, check out my Bitcoin puzzle in my channel. If you figure out the puzzle, you can keep the money, have fun. If you don't like the puzzle or you think it's too hard or too boring, that is okay. Please like and subscribe to my channel because when I get enough viewers and supporters, I plan to make more Bitcoin puzzles with more prizes. In fact, I am working on the next puzzle right now. It will be much easier. So please, like and subscribe, and be sure to check my channel regularly for new puzzles with new money. Last thing, want to know more about Bitcoin puzzles, Aztec culture, life and love? Check out my other videos. Gracias amigos, vaya con Dios.